Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Got some Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes to play tonight. Got the Loquitur account, 9.94 million galactic power, creeping up on 10 million. Got the Lex Talionis project, a little over 2 million. Gonna play both of those accounts tonight at some point. Get through the Loquitur one first, that's usually how we play it. I'll also answer any questions y'all have in the chat. If there's anything you want to know about account building, the game, whatever, feel free to ask. I'm not always the guy with the newest news, but I can probably tell you good advice about how to build your account, especially for newer players, mid-game players, what's efficient to be building right now. You can also ask me questions about not the game, and I will give you either a real answer or a humish answer, or just tell you I don't know. One of those things. Whatever you all need to be entertained, I'm happy to help. Got Zora in the house. Lord Augustus says hello. Zide says hello there. We can get rid of the vector victory sign. Stormpooper will be mad at me. I had to change my music back. I don't know what I did wrong, but apparently the royalty-free music that I selected isn't actually royalty-free or something. So all my stuff got demonetized, and I gotta go figure out what's going wrong with that. Because, you know, it all said it was publicly available, and you could download it and use it, and all you had to do was reference it in the comments of your video, and I did. But I guess that wasn't adequate, so music's back to what we had before, which didn't get me demonetized. More things to learn. Playing says hello, good luck on your JC tonight. I don't catch you often, but thanks for your content. No problem, man. All right. Well, let's get into it. Let's take a look at this Grand Arena. We've got 2 wins so far. And if we go back and look at the prior game, the opponent didn't play much. Lost a battle against our Inquisitors, won a battle against Jabba the Hutt, and then just kind of tapped out and said, I'm done. First round, he full cleared, we full cleared, 1779 versus 76. We won by 3 banners. And that was thanks to getting some holds back here with our Inquisitors. We've got those on the front wall now. They can get the holds in the front. So we upgraded our defense after that first one, second one, and now we're on the third. Our opponent for tonight, ZombieDon, has 12.2 million galactic power, 4.7 in ships, that's everything. 7.5 in characters, that's almost everything. Galactic War Battles won 32,000, so that's 7.5 years playing the account. That's a lot. Alright, well, let's just take a look. Not even one Gear 12 ship in here, I guess. Plo is still Gear 12. I was going to say not even a Gear 12 ship, but we got Plo, Lando, and Gauntlet that are still with Gear 12 characters in them. Everything else is relic or done. 7 stars. He's got a pretty big advantage in fleet. All 8 Galactic Legends. Here we got Skywalker, Revan, Third Sister at Relic 8. Cal Kestis is in here. Jar Jar Binks is done, Relic 8. Bane is Relic 8. We got Dr. Afra's in here. Malicos, Relic 7. So it's pretty much all the good stuff. Oh, Padawan Obi-Wan is already in here too. Does he have a full Galactic Republic team? Let's take a look and see if he's got all of the Queen Amidala stuff done. Okay, so where's Queen Amidala? There she is. Relic 8. Padawan, Relic 8. And where is he? Oh, Master Qui-Gon's down here, Relic 7. Okay, well, I didn't see that team on the front walls. I sure hope he didn't put it on the back wall. Mandalorians, does he have the new Bo-Katan? Bo-Katan, Mandalore, Relic 7. Wow. Okay. Okay, so it's easier just to look at this point at what he doesn't have, you know? He's got a few Relic or Gear 12 characters down here at the bottom. Nothing down here that it's very good, though. Yeah, so what do you do about the player with everything? Moff Gideon, fastest non-GL. I approve, 362. It's pretty good. Cat's also 362. That's a really good mod set to be 362. I think my cat's 364, so we're one hair's breadth faster, but I don't think that'll matter. 346 on Mara Jade. She is on defense. Queen Amidala's pretty fast, 345. Let's go down a couple rows. Ooh, what's this Revan? Darth Revan. 336. That's a pretty fast set for Darth Revan. 324. Good gravy. He's got line after line after line of characters over 300. Look at this, 311 on. So he's got better mods than we do, better ships than we do, better characters than we do. Oof. The only thing we have left is our technical know-how. All right, we've got Seer Junda with Malicos here on defense. Gungans with looks like a Boss Nass Kron. We've got Ray here with a Barris and a Barris Kron. Malgus. And down bottom we got Lord Vader. Does Lord Vader have that? Oh, he won't. Okay, it's not the new Kron. For anybody out there watching this who has Lord Vader, the new Datacron that says whenever you apply a damage over time you get protection up, that is absolutely ridiculous with Lord Vader. I tried to fight him in Territory Wars, and I brought in a team that I thought had a lot of damage, and within a few turns he had 46 stacks of protection up, and it wasn't going to get any better from there. So that new Datacron with with the protection up when you apply a damage over time, that's pretty scary with Lord Vader. Build it if you don't have it. All right, so we got to beat Lord Vader, but he's got the Night Sister Kron, Dark Side Ally 15% Kron. Got Inquisitors with a third Sister Kron. Now we were able to beat that with Phoenix, so I think we're going to try that again with Phoenix. See if we can get it done again. Probably have to use CLS against the Star Killer. The Keller and Beck team here, we'll just have to find some higher damage team that we can use there. Maybe Bounty Hunters if we can't figure anything else out. The Malgus here, we might be able to do that with gas. We'll have to take a look at how the rest of this stuff goes. Gungans, I think, my first all-relic Gungan team with a Gungan Kron. I feel like maybe we just try the Triumvirate here. The The Sith counter seems to be okay-ish. The people I've watched use it have much better Treyas and characters than I do, but maybe we can get by with smaller characters. So we'll give it a try. And then Ray, probably JMK. Okay, so we got to save some Galactic Legends. Treya team, all that stuff for up top. Let's try the Phoenix first. See if we can get something done there. Now, I will swear to you that when we put the Phoenix team in here, that we built that Phoenix team with a tank in it as a reminder that we need a tank in it. But when I'm looking at the team, it's got Ezra Bridger in it. We used a Geo Brute Alpha last time. I think we'll use that again. Going forward, though, we're going to use the Sith Empire Trooper. Use this guy. I relicked him specifically for the Phoenix team. So we're going to pick that, kick him out, and use the Brute Alpha for now. All right. Playing says, I'm going to miss last season crowns. Yeah, they're pretty good. Treya's in the house. Hey, Darth Treya. Zora says, I'm farming Executor. Should I stop for a bit and farm some assault battles? Troopers and CLS. The assault battle for troopers is not hard. On my Lex Talionis project, if you want to go through the streams that I've done on Lex Talionis and look through that, you can. But I relicked a couple things for the profundity. Then I came back around and I relicked my Moff Gideon. You know what? Moff Gideon might have been like my second relic. I mean, I think I'd have to go back and look, but Moff Gideon might have been my first or second relic on that account even. So if you get one relic trooper, you can do the two assault battles that troopers can do. The Ewok one and the Empire one. It could do both of those battles to challenge tier 1 with one relic trooper and mediocre mods. I won't say good mods. The mods don't even have to be that good, but you need okay mods, especially on whoever's your relic character. You can do it with Snow Trooper. Snow Trooper is one of my favorite characters to relic early because he's so easy. But Moff Gideon is probably a better long-term payout, and he's fast, so you can get him going fast and do more stuff in Grand Arena and other places with him. So definitely somewhere within the journey you'll have to relic Piet, but if you can relic either Snow Trooper or Gideon early and get the assault battles under control, it's not bad to do. But you don't need to do much more than that. You just need 7-star troopers, one relic, and you're good to go. Not too big of a detour, but stay on target. I think the entire time that I built Profundity, I think I built 2 non-Profundity relics, and that was only because I was waiting on my Relic 9 for Radis anyway. So, yeah, I think during the journey I built 2 non-journey relics. Interested to see how you handle the Gungans? Yeah, me too. But I think it's just isolate the Phalanx so they don't have taunt. And once he's isolated, you can get to the generator, kill the generator, and then, do Treya things. I hope that's how it works. If it doesn't work like that, then I'm in trouble. I have the Night Sisters all Relic 3 with a Relic 5 Daka and 2 Zetas on the team, Marin 2. I could only make it to challenge tier 1. The Night Sister one is notoriously hard. And if you ever want challenge tier 3 on that Night Sister, I mean, you gotta relic 9 some Night Sisters, it seems like. Like that battle is crazy hard. That Sidious is bonkers. Okay, so we used the special on Rex here. Oh boy. Get the dazes on, but Rex got punished for that. My goodness. Well, I think that's over now. We've lost two of our Phoenixes instantly. Seemed like getting dazes on them was a good idea. We didn't get a daze on Third Sister. Yeah, this is done. My biggest thing right now is mods. I feel like I'm never lucky. I don't think there's anything at all that we could do here. We'll mess around, but I mean, with Rex gone, his passive is gone, and there's literally nothing we could do. Forfeit that. Oof. That was decisive. That was decisive. I think that's the best way to put it. Rex got healed all the way up too, so he got smashed on that first set of counterattacks. But then he was back at full life. And he just got insta-killed on a second turn. With 3 of them having days on. So they must have actually gotten turns. So those must not have been counterattacks. I don't know. That was nasty. I rolled speed like 5 times the other night. Other times I go 0 for 8. Yeah, if you haven't watched my Mod Mastery series, it might help you to watch it. I mean, mods are really a statistical thing. It's really a game of statistics. So if you know what the statistics are and how to play around the statistics, then you don't get so mad when things don't work out, because you understand that someday the statistics will go in your favor and someday they won't. Some mods will work and some won't, and that's just statistics. It's going to be that way. So when it works out, you want to make sure it works out on the mods that you have with the highest potential. That's the key to it. Well, I think we have to burn SLKR here. I've lost to this team with JML, JMK, Sith Eternal. I've not had a win against these Inquisitors pretty much with anything except the Phoenix, or I think we did win against them once with Triumvirate. We had a nice, well, maybe more than once. But we had a couple good runs with Triumvirate. And a bunch of losses also. So, like, the only thing that I'm confident against these Inquisitors are First Order. And that's probably one of my best tools in my toolbox that I'm going to be giving away for this team. But basically, if I don't beat it, I'm not going to get to see the back wall. Don't have much of a chance of getting a good score. And if the back wall is also big, if there's like Leia's and stuff back there in the back wall, then it may be that I'm just only going to get a 1 or 2 zone clear here. All right, well, let's go in and give this a try. Malgus, Treya, or Gas with a good Datacron are your only counters to her now. Uh-oh. A vote of no confidence in the First Order. That's not good. Okay. Well, we're going to lose our... Losing a bunch of our guys here. All right, we've lost everybody but the main man himself. Not looking good here either. Dang. No. Don't attack SLKR. Attack the guy in the back. He's your target. He's the one you want. 43%. Oh, man. We're done with this one, too. Yikes. I've not failed this one before with the SLKR. That's a first. All right. Well, this GAC is getting to be over in a hurry. Revacron cracked. Yeah, I guess it is. SLKR does better with his own level 9 against Reva. I have also a SLKR cron. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else I have that I can even try here. So you said Gas with his good level 6 cron? So what do I need for the level 6 cron with Gas? He's an attacker, right? What are we looking at for Gas? 10% off at stacking for 2 turns. I don't think that's going to be it. Yeah, I guess I don't have whatever it is. Damage reduction or healing for an enemy heal. We've got a couple Datacrons with a lot of defense. Like this one right here has tons of defense protection. I mean, that's about as good a stats as you can get for a Gas, but it doesn't have any light side benefits to it. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Is it worth building a Darth Vader team early on with the Relic 7 you get with Executor? It's worth building a Darth Vader team, yes. But I would build Palpatine, Vader, Mara Jade, Thrawn, and somebody else. And I would just use that as the Vader team. And then basically a Relic 7 Vader can beat up just about anybody you want in that team. Or you could separate the teams out. If they have weak Geos, you could just kill them all with Vader. Stuff like that. So you can do... Like you could actually just play Palpatine and Vader as a 2-man team or just Vader by himself. You don't have to build that much of a team around him. We'll try Gas here. I don't see it working. I've got good mods on my Gas, but not good mods on the rest of my clones. And, I mean, this takes away the counter that we were hoping for with Malgus. So this will be, if it goes anything like the Phoenix battle, it's going to be over in a hurry. Can't get form up here because everybody's ability blocked. Shredding through my clones. Gas solo. Didn't even get to stand back up once. Oh my god. Oh dear lord. Alright. Whatever this guy's mods are, everybody, just copy what he's doing. Protection, offense, offense, speed. Interesting. Health, crit damage, health, health. What's the speed on this guy? 346. Eighth brother. Seventh sister. 321 on seventh sister. Protection. Protection. Speed. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just let's work through the ships and see if we can get through this front zone and maybe go from there. Not looking promising though. Looking a lot like we're going to be done and losing in a hurry. Okay, now the question is, two more decent Sith and a Datacron, or I don't think Scion, maybe Scion's removing buffs is good. He's so weak though, gear 12. I'll probably be only be able to remove their buffs once. If I put him in there, I don't get a Datacron. So I feel like I really want a Datacron in here. I want a 15% cron, and I want 5 characters. This one's just got a bunch of stuff on it. This is the first order cron that I didn't use. Let's use this one. Has some armor penetration, some crit avoid. We do have one first order ally. Take advantage of the retribution. Okay. So if this isn't just easy, I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay. Got to do that first. Let's cooldowns. Get over here. We'll just stay on the generator, right? I mean, we don't want to do something else. Okay. Don't need to isolate anything yet. Okay, I don't know exactly what's going on here, but we are... His phalanx isn't getting taunt. Okay. Treya dead. Oh, come on. I don't know if we got the cooldown onto Nihilus or not. We're stunned, so we don't have the... Okay. Let's just do this. We'll get a stack off a shield generator again. Oh, everybody counterattacks me. Okay. Savage doing Savage things. Okay. If we get a turn on Nihilus, he's just going to annihilate the Phalanx, which is what we want anyway. And he gets stunned. How did he get stunned? How did he get stunned? He's about to take a turn, and he just gets stunned. Okay. Savage is going a bit nutty here. I don't understand exactly what's going on. Do you guys know what's going on? Why did Savage get to take 86 turns? Okay. I would like for Nihilus to take a turn. This is some kind of nonsense. I think if my Savage was better, I might have killed him by now. He can't be insta-killed? Why didn't that work? Okay. I'm confused. I don't understand anything. A double alt on a critical hit cron? Yeah, Savage or Nihilus is getting stunned. Oh, there we go. We're dead now. Okay, so once again, our triumvirate just aren't good enough. Whenever Gungan is damaged to the ally shield generator, okay. Enemies already remove 100 stagger, done, days. Whenever a Gungan, if an enemy is already inflicted with plasma residue, remove 100% turn meter, days, stagger, and stun them for 1 turn. Whenever he dispels debuff from himself, plasma residue, they're blinded. First time the allies... Wait. If you're telling me if that's what happened, that is something I never knew. Sith. Nihilus. Annihilate. The ability can't be evaded and starts on cooldown. How did he... There's something. Have their cooldowns reduced. Shield generator can't be copied. Immune to critical hits. I don't see anywhere where it says that it makes things immune to insta-kill. I don't know. Where is it? Jar Jar is the one that prevents instant defeats. Jar Jar prevents instant defeat Start of the battle, shield generator. Okay. Whenever a non-Gungan gains damage immunity, they gain. Okay, fine. Misa, okay. Speed, foresight, basic ability, frustration. If there's an active shield generator. While in Grand Arenas. Spell it and gain shield up. Okay, at the start of the battle, blah, blah, blah. Oh, there it is. If there's an active ally shield generator, Gungan allies can't drop below 100% health while they have protection and can't be instantly defeated. Okay. We found it. Oh man. So much text. Let's just go win a couple battles and be done with this GAC. I mean, I don't even know how to beat the Gungans now. Does JML with Revan beat the Gungans? Is that a thing that can be done? I think I tried JML against the Gungans and got wrecked. Rickety wrecked. What's this one? Armor penetration, critical damage. I used the one. I was using that big armorcron on my Bane. It's 86% defense here, and physical damage. I like that. Only Gungan counter I've seen work is Galactic Legend Leia. And what does Leia do? Does she do her buffs that destroy protection still work? So like there's no stopping that, right? Her debuff thing removes your protection and then that's it. And then once the protection is gone. Oh, come on. Get him out of here. Oof. Alt is up. That was too close, my friends. Too close. We'll stay on Vader and just plan to kill those guys with area effect. We'll do this first. Cycle back around. Keep hitting Vader. And just let the area of effects take out these other guys. Okay. Yeet. 74 banners there. We're good. That's fun. We're going to take CLS here. My logic is because we can. Usually works. Let's see. Where's that big armor penetration one? You know, we really do want a light side one, though. Light side 15%, crit avoidance, offense, some other stuff. This is better. Crit damage, crit chance, armor pen. You just keep Jin in the open with R2, and she wouldn't die unless Radis is dead. Leah works, but it's sketchy as well. You have Radis and Jin in the team. Keep Jin in the open with R2. She doesn't die unless Radis dies. Keep working on the shield in the meantime and get to the ultimate. Alright, well, we got to get our Jar Jar finished here shortly. Next week. I think Jar Jar's Relic next week. I don't know that we can get him all the way to Relic 8. But, close. Alright, let's hit Mara Jade. And then we'll go all in on Star Killer after that. Take away the buffs. Okay. Get Luke in here. Cleanse off that garbage. Power up. Alright, we need to get area of effect so we can get this Mara Jade dead. Too late now. Keep hitting Star Killer until somebody else can do something. My CLS team's going to lose here too. This is crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Look at this. We're losing everything today. Unbelievable. Stuns in everywhere. Wow. Okay, I guess we couldn't stun Mara Jade there. I guess we had to just go all in on Star Killer from the start. Then Visas Mara was going to bring him back to life, so... well, I don't know. Man, this is rough, y'all. Let's just get through top and see ships. Maybe? Question mark? I don't know that we can beat Gungans though. How do we beat these Gungans? Let's try with Revan. Let's try a Jedi team. Insta-kill immunity while they've got a shield generator. So we're just trying to use things to get behind. The Jedi Knight Luke can remove... I think we're actually better off with Bastila in here. And we'll just keep trying to remove the taunt with his hit, with her thing, ignore. Just work on the shield generator. I don't think it'll work, but I'm just throwing things because, you know, we don't have something else to do. Let's trigger Bastila here. Okay. Let's do that. And then let's get rid of the taunt. Get back on the shield generator. Like this. And just ignore taunt. They're like, nah. We'll kill your Revan first. No big. Did he just miss? Did he miss because he's blinded? Dear Lord, this team. What is this nonsense? Nonsense is this nonsense. Area of effect, death. Luke's dying in one hit. Working on the shield generator, though. If we were to get the shield generator dead and then lose, it just comes back, right? Yeah. I tell you what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to leave it there like I've given up. If my opponent comes in and plays it casually and light and doesn't get many banners, then I'll go in right before the closeout tomorrow and try to get more banners. I'll just leave it there. I'm not going to clear the third sister, and I'm also not going to clear the Gungans at this point, so we just done. We are just done. Maybe we've got to invest more in that. Invest more into our Savage Oppress. He was going crazy in there. So we've got him with health, crit damage, offense. So we could, you know, potentially swap out to more offense, take his relic levels up, put him at 8. I wonder if he was relic level 8 with a little more offense, if he would have just been able to kill that phalanx. The amount of times that he attacked back in there was insane. He was going crazy on those Gungans. I almost feel like if he was solo and had enough damage, whenever he receives damage, he gains defense up, a stack of heal over time, offense, gains 30% turn meter. Whenever he's critically hit, dispels all debuffs on himself. At the end of his turn, he dispels all debuffs on a random other ally. And gains those oh, dear. Okay. Yeah, so, I mean, what do you guys think? Like a Relic 8, Relic 9 Savage? Would he actually beat the Gungans? Because he was standing for a long time. I mean, he was standing until like the last 30 seconds. And if he was bigger, he wouldn't have died there either. He'd have made it. Savage lead with Treya works if you have a support Datacron. Should also invest in Malgus team. The team is so good against so many teams that are usually on defense. The problem is I need everything. You know, I gotta finish out my Jar Jar Binks. I gotta get my Padawan Obi-Wan and my Kenobi up to relics to, you know, they've got an event for those guys, plus they're part of the team for Queen Amidala, plus the raid. So the problem with the Malgus team is I just always have other stuff to build. I'm looking at building Malgus, though. I mean, I said that in one of my recent update videos. We're going to take him to relics and try to build a team out of him. So I'm going to try to get him relicked. I got him to gear 12 already. So I'm going to try to get him relicked. But I don't have Darth Revan or Bastila Fallen or any of those guys relicked either. So it'll be a Malgus team with some weird combination of whatever else I can shovel together. Put Talon in there. I don't know. It won't be good. It won't be the team that can beat a lot of what we saw in the defense today. It'll be a Relic Malgus with some other things. If you build a Malgus team, you also get close to Leviathan. But again, that's a choice, right? If I was going to do all of that, if I go and look at Leviathan, and this is not, I'm not saying you're wrong. So don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that what you're saying isn't true. Okay. But if I took, we'd have to do 1, 2, 3 relics, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'd need 7 relics. by the time I relic 7 characters for the Leviathan, why wouldn't I just build Galactic Legend Ahsoka? I need Leviathan someday, but I want Ahsoka. I won't get her right when she comes out because, you know, we've proven that playing like mostly free to play, you can't do that. But I'll get Ahsoka within the first couple months. I got Leia like 2 months after the first moment you could have gotten Leia. I got her like 2 months later. So I want to do the same thing with Galactic Legend Ahsoka, where I get her while she's still relevant and all of the challenges and all that still have her in it. So yeah, I mean, Leviathan, Darth Revan team, it's all just stuff that I'll get to someday, but it never manages to stay on the priority list. I put it on the priority list, and then other things come to the game, and it just falls off every time. Every time, that's the thing that gets left behind. And maybe it's wrong. Maybe I should have been working on that all along, you know? But okay, what's going on here? Why can I not switch accounts? It's not letting me log out of the Loquitur account here. Struggling to get logged back in. Okay, here we go. Looks like we're getting it. It's getting switched over to Lex Talionis. For Leviathan and Malgus, you might have all the characters already. Or they're a double shard farm, but not for Ahsoka. And Ahsoka won't give you the capital ship. At least not for now. No, it's all true. I mean, it's all true, but like I said, in my value judgment, Galactic Legend Ahsoka is what I think is more value added for my account. Just based on experience in the game. I still have to go back and get Lord Vader too. But, you know, I think Lord Vader, my signal will be if, you know, if they put out a Lightspeed bundle that has Bad Batch in it or something like that. You know, maybe that's my signal to get the Bad Batch and then work on Lord Vader. But he's the same way. I mean, I just can't find priority to go back and work on the stuff that I haven't built. Afra, I've even built 2 of the robots for Afra, the 000 and the BT-1. I built them for the guild for territory battles, thinking that I would, you know, very quickly follow up and get Afra. But to get Afra, I still need to relic my Hondo and all that stuff, so I never get Afra. I mean, the moral of the story is you can have everything eventually, but I gotta prioritize what I'm building in what order. That's all I can do. What's the Simp team? It's an abbreviation for Simp Empire. Empire. That's funny. Simp is not a compliment though, so I probably wouldn't call it a Simp team. Symptom. Maybe we could add a TOM to it and have it be a symptom. Darth Jaw Jaw is a total simp. Man, I tell you. That Gungan team. Yep, I'll have Jar Jar done soon, and we'll have that. I've got a Jar Jar Kron. He had the Boss Nass Kron, but I actually the one that I've got is the Jar Jar Kron. Of course, is that one expiring? Is it Jar Jar Kron in this set or the last set? Man, I'm blanking. I think it might be the last set, so. Anyway, if I get Jar Jar, we'll have that team. Alright, Starman, 3.1 million galactic power, 1-2 in ships, 1-9 in characters. Galactic War Battles, 7,000, so year and a half, almost 2 years old, going on 2 years. In fleets, we've got Things, Stuff, and Junk. Mid-game players, anybody who's watching me who's in their first year of play, I consider these ships to be new player tax. You don't get to use your guild event token 3 for anything else. Okay, let me clarify. When you're brand new to the game and you're getting your first couple relics, you can buy injector cell stuff and try to get your first couple relics in the account and get it going. But once you've got a couple relics under your belt, these guild event token 2, you got to spend them here until you get both of these ships unlocked at 5 stars. Even now, those 2 ships are too good. Once you get to Chromium and Grand Arena, you need 4 fleets anyway. And if 2 of your fleets are the Negotiator and Malevolence, you'll be ahead of all of the people who didn't pay that tax. Think about it. Hear me now, believe me later. Okay, character-wise, what do we got? We got Count Dooku, Mace Windu, interesting stuff. Grievous team, Newt Gunray, Droidica's done. Sunfac, Geo Brood, Alpha. Interesting. Darth Revan's is being built. Qui-Gon's Relic 3, Lumi Relic 3, Padme. So it doesn't look like he's bought any Lightspeed bundles or any of that stuff. Built a lot of Gear 12 characters. He's not locking down pieces unless he can get something to relics. So, Tarkin, Vader. I feel like he might be going toward the Executor. I don't see Piet though. I would usually expect to see Piet relicked early. Okay. I mean, I put this person in the category of collector. They're collecting up Star Wars heroes. They're having fun. 239 Newt Gunray, fastest character in his account. Count Dooku, 238, 51 speed. Alright, so we've got an advantage on mods. He's got a lot more relics than us, but not a lot of synergy. Got a Padme team in here. He's got a bunch of relics lined up with a Palpatine team. Interesting. So the Palpatine team, we might be able to do troopers here. What does he do? For each of the following. Ally, ally, enemy. Okay, so if I bring in Empire, enemy, or allies, it doesn't matter. So we might be able to trooper that. We've got some relic geos here. Night Sisters too, with an Omicron. Yikes. These Night Sisters. Probably going to have to divide up the Dash team. Wow. Okay, you know what, guys? I may have spoke too soon. When I looked at his account, I didn't see a lot of synergy, but these teams that he's got have a few relics in them. It's not horrible. It's pretty good. Jonathan Gonzalez says, hi there. Hit the like, folks. Oh, the Gungan crowns are in the set that are expiring. Well, we still have till the next conquest, right? So we'll have them through the rest of this this round of GAC. Yeah, so I think we need to keep troopers and man, CLS can beat Padme teams, but it's completely janky. Basically, you have to target the tank and kill the whole team with the area effects from your Chupio. Let's see if we can kill the Gungans with an Empire team. We've done this before, let's do it again. Put in our Gear 12 Vader, put in our Moff Tarkin, put in our Mara Jade. In prior battles, Mara Jade has been one-shot by the opponent more often than not. But if we can keep her alive, that's fun. Force Crush here. Merciless Massacre. And I don't plan to use the blade. There's nobody that I can kill in this first sweep through, I don't think. Force Crush again. Hit him again. Oh, man, that counterattack. All right, let's stop that counterattack nonsense from the brute. It started with the stuns, maybe? Nope. Target Geo Soldier. He seems pretty weak. We'll use him to try to do damage to the rest of the team. Geos equalize, so on a team like this, of course when you're doing Merciless Massacre you have to hit everybody. But you don't want to kill off the Gear 12s right away, because the damage that you do to them is a higher percentage than the damage you're doing to the relic characters. And then when they equalize to the total. So we're leaving all of the Geos alive as long as possible. Most Merciless Massacre targets we can get, and the most instances of reducing the pool of damage or pool of health among all Geos. And we should be able to start getting kills now on the next Merciless Massacre. Take away his turn meter. Okay. Let's get the Brute Alpha out first. Stop all that equalization nonsense. Force Crush. And that should be it. Yeet. 72 banners. Not bad. Kept Mara Jade alive. That was pretty groovy. CLS. I feel like I know CLS would work here against Night Sisters. Troopers work here as well. Troopers are probably better here. Yeah, we can use troopers here. And then against that Vader team up top, we can use Jedi or something. Yeah, okay. So this won't help us around the resurrects and all that, but what will happen once we get our turn meter train going from the kills, it doesn't matter that they come back to life, because we just kill them again. Over and over and over again until it sticks. Turn meter train is running. Choo-choo. And we'll go over here to get a kill to keep the turn meter train running. Do some damage to Asajj here. Do an area of effect. Do an area effect again. Oh boy. Oh boy, that was a lot of damage. Piet's not plagued though. As long as Piet isn't plagued, I think we're probably good. Let's get an armor shred over here on Asajj and finish her off. Let's redo this for the sake of buffs. Get Days on again. Finish her off. Okay. Alright, and then all the troopers relax. Alright, back wall, we got Qui-Gon, Omicron. Boy, yikes. What about Wampa? Her kick. Stun him for 1 turn, which can't be copied or dispelled. But it doesn't mean that it can't be resisted. So once we have our tenacity up and running on our Wampa, and then we just have to ramp damage until we're killing people in 1 hit. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this because I think we can get enough. I think we can ramp enough to kill Padme here. And I don't think they can remove turn meter and do other nasty stuff to my Wampa to the point that it'll matter. Oh no, Mace! Mistakes were made. Will Mace be my undoing? Because I will always be the shatter point target. What? Yoda killed me in 1 hit? Yoda killed Wampa in 1 hit. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Which offense does this guy have? 9,700. Wow. Things I've never experienced before. Alright. Let's take the rebels in and see if they can get it done. Again, my recollection is you spend a lot of time in this battle fighting against the tanks. Tanks, but no tanks. Big sneeze. Yo. Can we finish Yoda off? I think so. Okay, that's good. Now let's see how hard we can hit Kenobi. Yeah, so I threw away my Wampa, huh? That hit, though. Holy cow. That Yoda monstrosity hit. That looked easy. Okay. Now we've got this Vader comp. I guess we could put Dash Rendar into a bounty hunter team and see if that works. And then that leaves Qui-Gon for the back wall against a better Qui-Gon. But maybe we can confuse them. We'll go ahead and taunt. Do the big area of effect. Thrawn. Well, let's just keep going in here. Keep removing taunt from the red guy. I think we're good now, right? Thrawn goes away. Alright. Palpatine stuns everybody. Try to cleanse some of that away. I think we're still on Palpatine. Taunt again. Now we gotta live through this merciless massacre if we can. Dash is probably gonna die on his next turn. That's unfortunate. Yeah, let's just try to stay alive here if we can. Back on Palpatine, get a stun maybe? This Palpatine is living. He is really doing a good job of staying alive. And my bounty hunters aren't that high a damage, but I still feel like they're higher than that. They're high enough to be able to kill a Palpatine, I would think. He's made out of paperboard. The tank is just going to keep getting in our way, so let's just target the tank and see if we can do something here. It's not looking great. We got rid of Thrawn, so at least there's, you know, some small semblance of victory. We lost a lot of damage with that, losing our Dash Rendar. Man, we are getting nothing. Alright, switching back to Emperor. Nope, now we lost our Grief Karga, so we're probably done here. Come in with our Jedi team and see what we can do against the Jedi, or against the team with the Jedi. We'll submit it. We'll take Thrawn being dead. Now let's take in our Jedi. Not like we have that many good Jedi, but you know, maybe they'll just ignore Qui-Gon for the whole battle. That would be fantastic. We'll go ahead and spread some tenacity up. This is the buff removal, right? Nope. Spell all buffs. Try to get on Tarkin. Let's see if we can do some damage to Tarkin. Bang. We'll take these where we can get them. I don't want to heal. I would rather have them targeting the other non-Qui-Gon Jedi. Oh, so much for that. Alright, here we go. Get one kill. Get another kill. Hey, area effect kill. Let's do the big hit back here if we can. Come on. Do basic. Just Vader. Alright, we got it. We got it. Now, I think I am out of things to challenge their Qui-Gon at this point. I have run out of teams. Do we have anything at all that we could try here? Get some more Jedi. Get Padme. Let's see what we got for Galactic Republic. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Putting together a team. The band is back. It's fives. Shakti. I don't even think Shakti has mods on her. No mods on Shakti. Does R2 have mods? I think he has some mods. Okay, here we go. The Padme Amidala team. Okay. got wrecked. Not even a little bit. Alright. Ahsoka solo the whole team at gear 8. I'm going to submit that. The game says, nope. Can't accept you submitting that. You should have forfeited. I will crash the game on your behalf. Alright, let's try ships. That's all that's left, right? Get in there. Okay. He's got, do we have this set up as a fleet? We need to create a new fleet. We need to set this up. Huh? Can we modify this fleet? Geos. Okay, it's oh, that's why. That's why. It's got the unique only button clicked. That's why I couldn't do anything. Okay. So we'll take the geo ships and we will put in these two, put that in reinforcements. Then we will take in this guy. I've been putting in Slave 1, but it dies really fast, so let's put Anakin in there. Select that fleet, and we'll battle it. Now, what happened last time, we just survived forever with our Hound's Tooth. This time, I don't think that'll be as much of an issue. These ships aren't relic level ships. Ahsoka's the biggest threat, so we will try to deal with that first. We'll get offense up on everybody. Try to put down some damage here. Okay, his first reinforcement is going to be the Phantom. Oh my goodness. He reinforced back to back without me, like, hardly even getting to take a turn in between. That was insanity. That was crazy. Okay, we'll take this and we'll just assist in on him. Got a taunt on him. Stun. Then we lose our Sunfac. Endurance. Oh wow. We lost taunt. So there we go. We'll get back on Ahsoka. We'll click back on her for the moment. I think we don't want to reinforce. Oh my goodness. That's like a Gear 12 Ahsoka. And she just like ripped through my Hound's Tooth like it's nothing. They're going to kill my Hound's Tooth before I get to my ult. With endurance. Fantastic. That's something interesting. Man, they just back-to-back reinforced with that Phantom, then Plo, then Taunt, then locked it down behind everything. And this ship was only Gear 11, and I couldn't even come close to killing it. Alright. When did endurance get good? Okay, well, that's all we're going to be able to do there. I have more fleets, but I mean, nothing. I mean, if it beat that fleet that easily, all the other stuff I have is cleanup garbage, and I didn't kill one of his ships. Didn't even get to the ult on my Chimera. Crazy. Yeah, if I'd have killed the sergeant first, Plo would have come in and healed him all back up. Yeah, I think that was just a loss for me. I got the taunt onto 5s. Maybe I should have clicked on 5s for the mass assist from the Geos. That would have been one less ship. Probably could have killed him. Huh. I greatly underestimated their damage, that's for sure. Just another consumer says, as long as you can kill Qui-Gon the first time around, you can two-shot. Yeah, but if you're fighting up against the Qui-Gon that has relics on the team, and he's given all of that extra offense to all the other characters on the team, you have to have a pretty good team to beat it. You know, even just to kill the Qui-Gon, and I'm just out of tools. Yeah, the Lex account just doesn't have much in it yet. You know. We'll get that Relic Anakin. I feel like if I had Relic Anakin, I could have beat that Qui-Gon team on the back wall. But I needed to not have thrown away my Wampa. Wampa did nothing. And he's supposed to be a good boy, you know? 60,000 health. That Yoda did a 60,000 plus crit. I might have lost that battle anyway because he had Mace in there and I didn't think about it, but Mace has the Shatterpoint health pool reduction. So eventually he would have killed me anyway. Maybe I could have got damage ramped up, but yeah, but with the Mace in there it was doomed. It was a bad call on my part. How many relics total do we have in this account? 8 and 6, 14 total relics. Getting there, gonna have 15. Get Anakin. I think my Ewoks are ready too. I worked on my Ewoks a little bit last week. I didn't stream last week, but I still worked on my Ewoks a little bit. So I think they're got 3 Gear 12s. So I feel like I should be able to swap out some mods and get that event done. Then we can do C-3PO, finish off the CLS team. I think I want to relic K2. Or at least some kind of tank for my Radis team. Because we've got Biston and the core 3. But I need one more Rogue One character to have that team where I can put it on defense in 5s with a relic. I like K2. I had him on my Allura account and I was always pleased with him. That little counterattack is nice. The other tank is probably better though, right? This guy. He's the one with the revived mechanics, right? If he has any buffs when he's defeated, he's revived. He works better in a Chirrut team, though, like where you have Chirrut or something in there. Not so good just in a... Yeah, because with no Chirrut or another character that's throwing out buffs all the time. I don't know. I think we'll relic K2 so that we can put relic on our Radis team and leave that on defense for a while. That'll be the plan. We're still going to relic 5s, make a team out of that. Anakin, 5s, maybe Thrawn. The idea behind Thrawn is to be able to make that Mara Jade team really good. I get my Thrawn to relics, make him fast enough that he can start the comp. Like against the Geos, if I had a fast Thrawn, he could have kicked the Brute and I wouldn't have had to take those counterattacks at the start. Well, so let's create a new squad, put K2 in it. Oh, it's K-2SO, isn't it? You know what? I could actually kick this out, because they're done. So we could put K2SO in this team. And probably Hermit Yoda. Be a while before I get him. I'm still buying him very slowly out of the shops. We'll do him by the time we get Jabba built anyway. If we get Jabba built. Okay, y'all, that's going to wrap it up for tonight's stream. Appreciate everybody coming, hanging out with me. Thank you all. Please remember to hit the like button on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Do subscribe if you want to see more of this stuff in the future. We got a nice Discord community. It's linked up above and down below. It's a nice place for new players, mid-game players, people to hang out, chat about the game, see what's good. There's an Ask Loquitur channel. You can ask questions for me directly, and I'll answer them when I get a chance. Hope to see you over there. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next holocron.